Hello and welcome all in this video. So here we are going to discuss about the molluscan fishery. So there is a long list of molluscs available in the shallow coastal water of the seas, estuaries and brackish water areas of Indian Peninsula. In that mussels, scallops, oysters, clams and other bivalve molluscs and also snail and other univalves among gastropods, squids, cuttlefishes, octopi and Nautilus among cephalopods carry economic importance as they are usable as food by men from ancient times. In recent decades, some of them are valuable exporting commodities. There are other well-known uses of molluscs also, like pearls obtained from pearl oyster species are valuable ornamental items used as lustrous jewelry. Thick, shining shells obtaining from some species of pearl oyster, topsail, etc., have industrial use as buttons, buckles, lampshades, and various other such useful items are manufactured. So all these the notes about this molluscan fishery is attached by link below in the description box of this video. So some persons having aesthetic sense like to have collection of beautiful large shell having bright colors and durable texture. The shells find use as items of interior decoration of houses of some upper class persons. As shells possess high quality of lime, they are also used in house buildings as the construction material and also for whitewashing of the buildings. Obviously, crushing of the shell to powders is required in factories. Thus, the scope of earning money arises by marketing shells collected from seacoasts. Extraction of certain fast dyes for coloring, linking, and ink for painting. In this way, molluscan fisheries has come up as an important device to earn revenue from seas. Its commercial importance has induced for involvement of many persons of the coastal areas to earn livelihood for sources of seas. Now we will see some important kinds of molluscan fisheries. In that, first one is the edible molluscs. The sea mussels of the family Mytilidae, which are found attached by means of anchoring bisus threads to coastal rocks and other hard substrata. They are found in shallow waters as well as up to 15-meter deep water, usually forming thick incrustations on the substrata. They often extend into the estuaries or brackish water areas. Two species of mussels are found in Indian water, that is Nautilus viridis, also called as green mussels, and Perna viridis or Perna indica, also called as brown mussel. They can attain a size up to 156 mm in 3 years. On the other hand, brown mussels has a maximum length of 121 mm. For the purpose of the harvesting of mussels, the fishermen walk through the shallow waters and reach the beds. They also dive in the deeper water and locate the encrusted mussels. Generally, knives or iron chisels fixed to wooden handles are used to detach them from the incrustations. They are collected into baskets or net bags. The mussels are consumed by fishermen as food. However, from Goa, South Canara, and from other places, sea mussels are regularly marketed. Then about edible oysters. Edible oysters belong to the family Oysteridae, are distributed in temperate and tropical waters. They are found in aggregated form on hard rocky or even on semi-hard sandy substrate in bays and creeks near the coastal waters. They are available also in the estuaries and other brackish water areas. They remain cemented firmly to the substratum by one of their shell values instead of use of biases for anchoring. The demand as an atom of food is high in many countries as they are highly nutritive, being rich in vitamins. Their muscles contain adequate quantity of glycogen, protein, and some valuable minerals. The flavor of the prepared food is superb, earning demand from high-grade restaurants in big cities to cater the needs of foreigners or tourists. However, great consumption of this edible atom in India is by the fishermen of the coastal areas who collect them mainly for their domestic use. The edible oyster species belong to three genera, that is Ostrea, Crassostrea, and Pycnodonta. All these oysters are prolific breeders producing millions of eggs in a single reproductive season. The fertilized eggs develop into larvae. After pre-swimming stage, larvae settle down as a tiny oyster on a suitable substratum, that is fixing itself by its lower value with a cementing substratum exudes from the base of the foot. Then about the calms and bivalves. The calms are represented by a fairly large number of species, all of which are free-living forms with burrowing habitats. They are found in sandy shores or sandy or muddy bottom of the bays, estuaries and brackish water zones, including the marshy lagoons along both the east and west coast of India. Most species have habit of living in dense beds as they are of use as food and they are fished by coastal people for their own domestic use. Calms are represented by a large number of species. Out of these, Meretrix is most popular and is known as bay calm or great calm. They are found in abundance along the coast of Karnataka, Goa, and Maharashtra. They grow up to 7.5 centimeter size and weigh nearly 40 gram. Another calm, that is Meretrix costa, is very abundant in all the estuaries and the backwaters along both of the coasts, where extensive beds of calms are found in various cities of Tamil Nadu coast, Andhra Pradesh coast, and estuaries in Tamil Nadu. Their size is a little smaller, but occurrence is in large numbers. They attain a length of 6 centimeter when in full size. Then again about gastropods, cephalopods. Demand of consumption of gastropods and cephalopods is not high in India, the same being limited for occasional use by poor class people including fishermen of coastal areas. The rock limpet Selena radiata of the family Patilidae, top shells Torcus satellatus and Torcus radiatus of the family Trochinidae, and some more genera or family like Turbinidae are collected by manual labor from the sea coast area of Palk Bay, Gulf of Mannar, Gulf of Kutch, and extensive beds in Andaman and Nicobar Island. Most prevalent practice is that the fishermen scoop out the soft body with a hooked iron rod, boil the soft body in a little brine, slice it and sun dry it for future use as a fried curry. When we see the cephalopods, they are provided, the cephalopods are provided with arms surrounding the head region. These arms represent foot and help in locomotion. Both squids and cuttlefishes are better utilized as food than gastropods. The cephalopods have internal shell, but no trace of shell is existence on the outer surface of body. The commonly found squids of economic importance are Cephalopods, Arctipinis, and Loligo duaculi. They are pelagic, moving in shoals, keeping pace with one another. Their principal food comprises crustaceans and small teleostine fishes. The males are larger in size, and the breeding season of the cephalid is long, extending from January to June. The gravid females attach their eggs capsules in cluster on weeds and other floating objects. Development of egg takes place within the capsule. There is a good fishery of loligo in the Park Bay and the Gulf of Mannar. In the vicinities of Mandapam and Rameswaram, loligo is fished as a food species with the help of special type of net called olai walai. Then about the cuttlefishes. Cuttlefishes are utilized as food in many places of coastal areas of South India. The other use of cuttlefish is as fish bait. Cuttle bones, when washed well, are packed and exported. The demand of cuttle bones is for industrial use, that is for polishing wood and glass. Three species of cuttlefish are found in Indian waters: Sepia faronius, Sepia aculeata, and Sepilia inermius. Sepia faronius grows to a size of 50 cm of mental length. It is caught by line and various types of fishing nets in Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, and Kerala. Sepia aculeata are found in both eastern and western coast of South India. This cuttlefish is more abundant than other species and its body is 5 to 15 cm long, the broadest part being at the interior end of the mantle. Its food consists of crustaceans, small fishes, and polychaete worms. Breeding time is twice in a year, being during February to April and July to August. Then about the octopi. They belong to suborder Octopoda, order Dibranchiata, class Cephalopoda. As they possess 4 pairs of arms, their bodies are short without fins and the arms are well developed. The food consists of crabs, crustaceans, bivalves, molluscs, small fishes, which they capture firmly with their suckered arms and crush with their powerful jaws. They have limited use as food in the coastal areas, but in Lakshadweep, the octopi are regularly hunted and used as food. Then Nautilus, they belong to suborder Nautilidia, order Tetrabranchiate of class Cephalopoda. They possess 2 pairs of Tenadia or branchi. Calcareous chambered shell is present and the chambers are in series of plain spiral. Its soft body is consumed on food in Philippines and other countries but not in India. As the shells are beautiful in appearance, they are collected, polished and used as lampshades and other fancy articles. Then pearl fishery. Pearls have marketing value as an atom of jewelry. They are as an gems in processed, finished and polished form. They are produced by the pearl oyster of the genus Pinctada and under the family Petridae of the class Bivalve. Several species of this genus are found in the Indian waters. Out of these species, Pinctada pucata is considered as most valuable and is famous. It has a wide distribution in long stretch of sea coast extending from Persian Gulf, Red Sea Gulf, Gulf of Kutch, Gulf of Mannar along both the coasts of India and Sri Lanka. Pearl forming oysters are found in abundance along the Indian coast, extending from Cape Comorin to Rameswaram Island, the most productive area being near Tuticorin. This area is also known as pearl banks. The annual yield of oysters in this area is in millions figures, carrying value of several lakh of rupees. Usually they are found in abundance at 10 to 12 fathoms of water depth and at a distance of about 12 miles from the shore. They are exposed at low tides with the result that fishermen easily pick up oysters by hand manipulation. Among all oysters, Pucata is most commonly available. It grows up to 6.5 centimeter in about 5.5 years. They have enemies in the form of fishes, crabs, echinoderms. Because of their predatory habits, consume oysters as their food prey. They have competition for food and space arising from co-living animals like sponges, hydroids, other coelentrates, molluscs, other crustaceans, and some other organisms. Moreover, outgrowths of seaweeds create obstacle in their abode. Nevertheless, unfavorable hydrological conditions of seawater adversely affect spawning and larval development. In recent times, oyster farming to induce pearl farming has been taken up in many countries. Then about the Chank fishery. The scared chank, Zancus pyrum of the family Vasidae under the class Gastropoda, carries great importance. Andaman water have a distinct variety of this species. It is formed by deposition of calcium carbonate in a organic matrix. The overall texture of the shell is durable, strongly built so that it can be cut to any desired shape and polished. The shells have high demand in market for manufacture of bangals, which are used by women. However, there is a negligible demand for food purpose. Chank has restricted distribution in the coastal areas, being found only along the coasts of India and Sri Lanka. Andaman water have superb variety of chanks, and these are found in large numbers because of their habits. They can be seen creeping in the sandy and bottom of marine habitats about 10 to 20-meter water depth. They are found in association with the polychaetes which abound in the vicinity and are used as a food by chank.